My name is Jonna Prather, and I am one of the home recruiters and developers for the foster care and adoption program. What we do in our role is try to raise awareness about foster care in the community of Lubbock and surrounding communities, and try to make sure people understand kind of what the process would look like to become a foster parent, and then let them know how we would walk through that process with them, and what that looks like moving forward to be a foster parent or an adoptive parent. Foster care recruitment is really important because people don't really understand what foster care looks like. And so the recruitment piece is really important for us to be able to go out and help answer questions for people who may know bits and pieces of what foster care is, but overall don't really understand how they could get involved. And so that recruitment piece is really important. And it's really exciting for us to go and explain kind of what it looks like and help people understand that they can do this. This is something that's possible for them to be a part of. One thing we try to help them understand is that they could start maybe by providing respite care if they're kind of interested in the process of being a foster parent, but maybe aren't sure that they're ready to totally jump in yet. Respite is a really good way to kind of see if it could be a good fit. So what a respite provider is they come in and they can take a child or children for a weekend or maybe a week at a time, give the foster parents a break, help them have a safe place to go while their foster parents maybe have to deal with something else. So respite's a really good way to kind of get your feet wet in everything. If you are really ready to commit, what we try to tell people is that it's a long process, and we try to be really honest up front that it's not easy, but that it is really fulfilling. And so we really just encourage people to take their time and pray about it, think about it, talk to their community about it, and make sure that it's something that they really want to commit to. So there are a lot of requirements that we have to become a foster or adoptive parent, but the biggest ones to keep in mind are that we do ask that you have a church that you attend regularly, that you are a dedicated Christian family so that you can raise the children in that way, and you do have to be 21, and then we do have a requirement that if you're married, you have to have been married for 2 years, but you can also be single to become a foster parent. Reunification is really important to the Children's Home because we know that children do best in their own families. We know that it's really important for the community as a whole to see families reunified. So the Children's Home can take that into consideration, and we work really hard to make sure that the children receive the services they need while they're with us to be successful in their homes. And then we also try to work hard to make sure that the parents themselves also feel the support that they need to be a family back together again. I think what sets the Children's Home apart from other agencies is that we work really hard to make sure that you feel supported. We are local, and we are able to give you a lot of attention because of that. So we're able to be there, maybe in an hour, a couple hours, to give you support if that's needed, because we are so close to all of these communities. And I just think that it's really important for kids to be as close to their original communities as possible.